Hello and welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing a reaction video to a brand new song by a band that basically started it all for me, and that band is Architects. Now Architects are a band that I have covered for For Those That Wish to Exist and Classic Symptoms of a Broken Spirit album. So now that they've released another song called Seeing Red, representing the jumper as you can see, I thought I have to kind of like go back to this band and see what direction they've gone back into. Are they carrying on with the Broken Spirit vibes, or are they going to come back and do something a little bit heavier, maybe back to their kind of like older stuff? Because there's always been this massive topic whether or not Architects were a lot heavier back in the day and then they've kind of matured and gone a little bit softer. Where I came into kind of like enjoying the band was For Those That Wish to Exist era. So I can appreciate the older, heavier stuff, but I've liked the most recent stuff as well. We're not giving them another try per se, but we're seeing what they've come up with since releasing that album, seeing if they've kind of like gone back or if they're going to keep progressing and going forward. So we've got the headphones on, we are ready to go, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Red. Literally. Well, okay, straight away it's so much heavier than everything else that was on Broken Spirit. That's got to be something to do with, that's got to be something to do with We Only Ever Love You When You're Seeing Red. Like, we only ever love this band when you're actually heavy and angry, and that's got to be some sort of shot at the kind of like people who don't like their most recent stuff. Also, he started there with like a massive blah, which he has been quoted saying he wished he never started doing, but then he did anyway on the previous album. So I don't really know where to feel with that. So far, a lot of fourth wall kind of breaking here. Let's carry on. Lots of swipes up the neck. Lots of different vocals going on here. Going in and out. Okay, the subtitles are cool. Big chorus. Okay, this is interesting. I'm breaking down these lyrics a lot more than I normally do in reaction videos. Is he kind of talking about how like he's asking for advice from his fans who have kind of like criticised their kind of like musical direction? But then I feel like he's not kind of like going back on what he's done. I think he still believes what he's doing, but I also feel like maybe he's kind of taking the mick a little bit. But then in doing that, he's making a heavy song that he knows that they're gonna like. The fact that the subtitles came up in the pre-chorus and what they were saying, we're all you need, so we're the only fans that you need. We'll make you royalty. We'll keep, you know, we'll worship you if you carry on doing what you're doing. We'll be the best of enemies, and then when you do something we don't like, we'll then like criticize you for it. Maybe I'm kind of reading into this completely like way too much. Maybe that isn't what the message is. It's almost kind of like Bring Me Horizon's song Heavy Metal, when they did a song about how people always wanted them to do heavy metal, but then that song itself was quite heavy metal as well. So I don't know, I feel like there's something like that going on. They're definitely like laying on the extra kind of like heavy connotations on this one. All right, let's keep going. I won't pause it as much now, I promise. I didn't get that, but I like the chanting. The best of enemies are. I never grow tired of your great advice. See what I mean? Someone tell me what I believe. Like, must have sounded like the Antichrist because I'm doing something so out there that you guys don't like that it goes against everything you've ever believed in. That is what I'm getting. I'll tell you what, even if that isn't what the song's about, I think I'm doing a really good way of kind of like slagging off the gatekeeping old Architects fans. If the shoe fits is basically where I'm going with this. We're gonna get a breakdown. Ooh. Nice and slow. Loving the Adidas merch. Oh, I love that. That's cool, I like that.
Are you happy now?
Are you happy now? Exactly.
I felt it when they said we'll never love you when you're saying red.
It is true, it is true. It really got to me when they said we only ever love you when you're seeing red. And like that's quite a, that must kind of stick with them in a way. That sucks. That sucks big time. Okay, I'm liking this little bit of synth. Oh, I like that. Love that. I'm sorry for your sacrifice as well. That was really entertaining. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. Great way of kind of like telling off like a certain part of your community by going, we're going to tell you this message of how sarcastic we're going to be against you. The problem is you're going to like how we say it to you. There'll probably be some fans who don't even understand that's what they're saying, just being like so gullible in the sense, oh yeah, they're back, oh they're heavy again, when really it's almost like a bit of a fuck you to those kind of fans in the first place. I still see it as a mature sound. It definitely sounds a lot more like For Those That Wish to Exist, but it still has some elements from more of the heavier songs on Broken Spirit. I'm trying to think of what songs I'm talking about. It was a couple of the singles. Let me have a look. Deep Fake, for example, that was quite heavy. Tear Gas, I thought that was quite heavy as well. A New Moral Low Ground, that was quite heavy. And Be Very Afraid. So it's not even like that they completely changed their like genre, like what Bring Me the Horizon have done a couple of times. Anyway, going on to this song, really fucking loved it. Really loved the music video. Not as much red, so I feel a bit stupid wearing this now, but you know, hopefully on the thumbnail I'll find a red scene. Let me know what you thought about this song down below. Let me know if you think that is the message behind the song. Hopefully we'll see some more heavy songs from Architects, some more mature songs from Architects, and some nice, emotional, calm songs from Architects. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See you later. Goodbye. I thought I have to kind of like go back to this band.